Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. So I'm in front of one of the world's longest green screens. It's 35 feet long. Crazy how big this thing is. Now it's all run on software. So what I can do is I can make it look like it's overcast like right now, or I can hit a button here and make it look like it's pouring down raining, or I can make it look like it's sunny with not a cloud in the sky. And I can even make it look like it's snowing here in Thailand. Pretty cool. All done by software and a big old green screen. All right, so now I'm joking. This is my apartment. This is my view. It's the real view. And I'm on the beautiful island of Koh Samui in Thailand. Been here for a long time. All right, let's talk about Theta token. Theta token, I've looked into it more than 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago about. I looked into it and bought into it. And first disclosure, before I forget, I hold Theta. And the reason why I'm making this video is not to pump my bags. I don't make these videos, and some people think I do. I don't make videos and then, hope for the prices to go up and then sell it. I never, ever have done that, ever. But the reason why I'm sharing this video with you guys, because I believe it's going to make you guys a lot of money. And I'll tell you why I think it will. So I've done a lot of research on it. I've looked at some historical data, and I'll give you a comparison, which is really interesting. Okay, so as you may know, you can set up a Theta Guardian node. If you have 10,000 Theta, you can stake Theta and earn T-Fuel. Average return is about 2% currently. I expect that to go up in the future. Right now, it's about 2% yield and T-Fuel rewards. Now, so a Guardian node costs, we'll say about $3,000. Theta's just under 30 cents. We'll say 30 cents for clean math, so it costs, for clean maths. So it costs $3,000 to get 10,000 Theta to run a Guardian node. Okay. By the way, you don't have to run a Guardian node to make money with Theta. You can just buy it and wait for the price to go up and you can sell it. But if you run a Guardian node, you can actually stake it and earn rewards. And maybe in the future, you don't ever have to sell your Theta. You can earn, maybe, if you have enough Theta, maybe you can just live off of the interest from T-Fuel. There you go. All right. So here's what's going on now. So, okay. So all you OGs out there, and I say an OG, that's anyone that's got into crypto in early 17, I consider an OG. Okay, so all you OGs out there that's been in the crypto game for a while are aware of Dash and what happened with Dash. Just as a refresher and people that's new to the space, there's a crypto called Dash. It's a really great crypto, by the way. But I'll tell you why I think Theta is going to do what Dash did. But let me give a little history. So Dash, on January 1st, 2017, was $12, and it cost $12,000 to run a Dash master node, because you still need 1,000 Dash to run a master node. $12,000. Okay. Now, 1 year later, January 1st, 18, that master node that was originally costed $12,000 was now worth $1.2 million in 1 year. Dash went up 100 times in 1 year. Okay. Now, Dash is a great project. I think it's a great crypto. But there's other great cryptos too. Dash is its primary focus, its only focus is it's a payment crypto. But there's other great payment cryptos too. So it's not that unique of a project. They had a marketing person behind the project. Her name was Amanda. I've forgotten her last name, but her name is Amanda. So she worked for Dash for a while. She was going to universities, doing talks. She was doing YouTubes. She was spreading the word about Dash and how it's a great thing. Now that helped with the marketing, of course. So Dash went up 100 times in 1 year. Now I'll tell you why I think Theta is going to do the same move. It may be, a little bit more than a year before it goes up 100 times. Maybe it goes up 75 times in a year. And actually, I do think it'll go up 75 times. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay. So to run a Theta node is going to cost you $3,000. Okay. And I think that $3,000 is going to be worth 100 times from that. I think it'll be worth $300,000. Okay, so here's why I came up with that. Because for Dash to do 100x and just be a payment coin like these others, a little bit different, but they're still Litecoin, bitcoincash, Digibyte, some other really great payment coins out there, Nano. The reason why I think Theta is going to do the same thing or even better is because Theta is totally, totally unique. There's no project out there. And some of these, some people are just not realizing this yet, and I think they will. There's no comparison to Theta. What they're doing, they're making internet cheap and fast, because you can share your bandwidth to your neighbor, and you get paid in T-Fuel rewards. They're involved in Twitch TV. Excuse me, well, they're kind of a competitor to Twitch TV, which I think Twitch TV is great because I'm a gamer, or at least I used to be a gamer. I don't game anymore, but I'm still fascinated with the technology, and I like to watch. I like to watch the technology evolve over time. I think the VR is great, fascinating. Oculus and all that stuff is just amazing. This stuff amazes me. So the gaming DNA is still in my blood. I'll never get rid of that. But what Theta TV is doing is they're doing something similar to Twitch TV. If you go to Theta TV right now, you can see people playing games. But they're more than a Twitch competitor. They're much, much more. Theta TV is going to be like the hub of entertainment. So you can watch MGM movies on there, MGM Classics. They have a partnership with them. You can watch Space Shuttle launches on Theta.tv. You can watch World Poker Tournament. And like I said, esports is, I've said in previous videos, esports is the fastest growing spectator sport in the world. Millions of people watch other people play video games. Really cool. Now I'll tell you where this is really Theta's secret weapon that a lot of people don't know about. Okay, all right. So Samsung is a big backer behind Theta. Samsung has a 50% market share of all smart TVs in the world. 50%. Now, and I'll give you an example here. I have 3 smart TVs in this apartment. Here's one in the living room here. All right, it's a Samsung television. I tell you, they've got. I mean, they have a stranglehold on the market for smart TVs, and there's no letting up. So, what's going to happen in the future is, not too far off, is that people that have a smart TV like this one hooked up to the internet, they're going to be able to mine and earn T-Fuel just by sharing. They can have a selection. They can say, okay, I choose to share my bandwidth with my neighbors, around me. When I'm not using it, or any unused bandwidth, I can share with them, and I'll be able to get T-Fuel rewards. So imagine the marketing conduit of this Samsung smart TV right here, and the millions and millions and millions of smart TVs from Samsung. It's going to be in all the households. Not all of them. Eventually, every household is going to have a smart TV, just about, and half of them is going to be Samsung. And those half are going to be, these people are going to be earning T-Fuel. This is going to be exposure to T-Fuel and Theta project. People will be like, what is this T-Fuel? What is Theta? Talking about exposure. So they have the media and the conduit. This is the conduit. Okay, here's another conduit. Samsung smartphones, the Galaxy S20 is going to have a Theta TV app already pre-installed on the phones. And even older Samsung phones are going to have the Theta TV on there through the Samsung Daily app. This is going to be 75 million potential users of Theta TV, and T-Fuel. 75 million more exposures to the whole project. You got the televisions, you got the smart TVs, you got the Samsung smartphones. Think about how powerful this is. If Dash can go from $12 to $12,000 in a year, I can see Theta going from 30 cents to $20 to $30 next year. So that this actually makes sense. This is not far-fetched to see Theta go to about $20, and that $20 may be conservative, maybe goes to only $10. I don't know. My prediction is a $20 Theta next year, so that would be about a 75x. Quick math. I believe it's about a 75x from here. I think I'll basically pull a Dash, and I believe in a couple of years, I think Theta is going to be a lot more than $20. So this is my research, and if you can tell me a project that even comes close to Theta, there really isn't one. I've looked into it. There's, maybe Cloudflare, which is just tiny. It doesn't do anything with the Theta. I mean, that might be the closest thing that ever come to Theta. They have no competition. They are basically the toll bridge, and you have no choice but to use that toll bridge. That's how much of a market share they have with their televisions and their phones. Their unique selling proposition is faster internet, esports, MGM movies, space shuttle launches, SpaceX partnership. Many more to come. Many more to come. And it wouldn't surprise me if they've already partnered with Google Cloud. So Google Cloud is invested in Theta. Google wants to see Theta succeed. Now, I definitely would like to have Google in my back pocket on my team. That's what Theta has. Much more to come with that project. So there's my take on it. I believe it's the next Dash. And I think this is a great opportunity to basically 50 or 75x your money by next year. Now, this is my investment opinion only. Like I said, it may not do that. You know, crypto, I like crypto. Crypto is a very volatile space, and you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Theta goes to only $1 next year. Maybe it goes to $50 or $100. I don't really know, but this is just kind of my math and saying, you know, this actually makes sense to see what to compare it to what it did with with Dash. I can just see it happening, and that might be conservative, but we'll see though. Again, this is my investment opinion. I only invest as much money as you afford to risk, and don't invest so much money into crypto that you don't have any liquid cash, because you know, I am a big investor into crypto, as you probably know. My clients, my members in the Patreon, I mean, a lot of them are just really heavy. And the reason why I've got so much into crypto is because where else is the money going to go? I'm not going to buy stocks. No, forget about it. I'm not going to buy real estate at this point. Later I will. The only options are crypto and a little bit of PMs, a little bit of precious metals. So that's why, I mean, crypto is now kind of like the new safe haven. It's still an asset that could go down in value. Obviously it will. So just keep that in mind. There's no guarantees that these prices are going to happen, at least in that time frame that I've said. But using the comparison with Dash, I think is really fascinating, because they've got everything going for it, and they have the media and the media artery. They've got everything all in place. And I believe next year, YouTubers are going to be talking about it. There's going to be a lot of people talking about Theta. Especially when the price goes up to $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, then everybody's going to be on board with it, and they'll be talking about it. I can guarantee it. Okay, where to buy Theta? Okay, the best place to buy it is Binance.com. Now, if you're a U.S. citizen, you won't be able to get onto Binance.com. You're stuck with the neutered version, which is Binance.us, unfortunately. But just on the Crazy for Cryptos site, it's crazyforcryptos.com/exchange. You can exchange Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, whatever, for Theta. This just came in like 2 hours before I made this video. So we have the Change Now exchange integrated with our site. So if you use that, it supports the channel, supports everything that we're researching and do. But go to crazyforcryptos.com exchange. You can swap your Bitcoin or anything else for Theta token. There you go. There's your quick fix. There's your InstaSwap. People like the InstaSwaps because it's so easy to use, and it's so private. You got to think about the privacy part. It's really important. So that's a great way to get it. Also, here's another way you can get Theta is you can go to our recommended crypto broker called Caleb & Brown. Link in the description. That is such a gem for the people that I recommended in the Patreon group months ago. People just love using them. They're a crypto broker in Melbourne, Australia. Now they can get, unlike any other broker that I've seen, they can get more than 2,000 different cryptos for you. So you wire transfer money to them, and they can buy Theta for you. They can buy Theta Fuel. They can buy 2,000 plus other cryptos as well. Fees are very reasonable. If you are a client or a member or a viewer of this channel, if you follow that link in the description, it'll save you up to 30% on trading fees. If you are a C4C client, if you're a viewer here, it'll save you a lot on the trading fees. So follow that link to sign up, and you can buy Theta with cash that way. If you already have Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can swap it instantly on the crazyforcryptos.com site. So check both of those options out. Back to Caleb & Brown, they are absolutely a godsend. They're great to work with. When you sign up, you'll have your own personal broker that you'll be in contact with. And imagine trying to get a live person on Coinbase or Binance to talk with if you have a problem. Impossible. It's like spotting back-to-back shooting stars. You know, it just doesn't happen. Same with the customer service there. What I like about Caleb & Brown is you're actually working with somebody personally. Great people. They can store your cryptos for you if you want. They can send them to your wallet. They can do whatever you want. Love them to death. So there's your options for Theta. Also, before I forget, I've been forgetting this guy for a long time, and I shouldn't because he's been so polite with me. A few months ago, this gentleman reached out to me through Instagram and said, hey, would you mind mentioning my new YouTube channel? He says, I'll send you, it's actually a pretty decent amount of money. I'll send you this. in crypto. And I said, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm too busy, I can't fool with that right now. And so he reached out to me again a month ago. Said, hey, you know, he was very polite, by the way. He said, would you mention my channel? He says, if you're too busy, if you don't have time, he says, don't even worry about it. I said, that's cool. I like his approach. He wasn't pushy. He was very polite. So again, offer me money. I've not taken any money, but I want to talk about this guy because, you know, we're all in this space to help each other grow. You know, rising tides lift all boats, and I want to help these new YouTubers that are doing a good job. Not just any YouTuber. I want to help the ones that are doing a good job. Now, he also talks about the projects that I like. He likes Digibyte, VeChain, Cardano, Chainlink, his crypto nobes. Sorry, I probably waited too long to talk about it. Crypto nobes, N-O-B-E-S, not nodes, but nobes. Check him out. I think he's got some great content. So he's a new channel, and subscribe to his channel and see some of his videos. He's got some, looks like some pretty interesting things. I did start watching his channel a few weeks ago. When I said I looked at his channel months ago, I really didn't. I'm sorry, I just don't have time. I still don't have time now. I'm actually busier now than I was 2 or 3 months ago. But I've found a way to manage my time a little bit better, and I'm still looking for solutions because I want to make more videos like this. I want to do 2 to 3 a week, but it's my last video was a week ago, so I'm not on the right track for that. Hopefully I can change that. So all right, this is Digital Dave. Check out Crypto Nobes. I think he's doing a great job, and most importantly, just as important, he's a nice guy, which I like. All right, this is Digital Dave. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any future updates. I really appreciate it. Cheers.